Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sabrina Good. If you are new to this channel, you are welcome. So this is what happened a few days ago. So I posted a post on my Instagram and I was asking, ask me anything. So it's a trend, so I just thought let me join this trend. But to my surprise, if it wasn't how do you apply for a job on cruise ship, it was why did they stop recruiting Kenyans and Zimbabweans? So it looks like we are going back again to start again on how we can apply for a job on cruise ship. I know a lot of you people, you've been trying to apply for a while now and it's still no response, it's still reject. It's okay. What you need to do when something like that happens, you just need to revamp your CV and try again. We don't give up on this channel. We do not give up. So we're just gonna go back a little and then we start afresh on how you apply for a job on cruise ship, and then we need to list more cruise agencies that are still recruiting Zimbabweans, South African and Kenyans, because the issue now is some of the agencies, especially in Africa, they are not taking Zimbabweans, and some they're not taking Kenyans. So that's the story for another day. The thing is, a lot of people, you panic and then you just start believing rumors. These are just rumors, and the main reason what most of you think is the reason why they are not recruiting Zimbabweans, it's a lie. It's a lie. I recently applied on 3 companies and then I applied using 2 agencies. I'm just gonna list it on the screen so you see. This is the application that I did early February, and I got my response I think late March, and this the response I get in April, and then the other response I get the beginning of May, from different agencies and from different cruise lines and Zimbabwe. So with this, that's enough reason for you guys to know that don't just believe what people say. And the funny part is, I was applying with my old CV. I didn't revamp, I didn't even update anything. This is still my old CV that I'm still using, and I got response. That means they are still taking. Okay, so don't just believe anything that you hear on internet. Don't just believe whatever they say on internet. You need to know what to listen to, because they are taking Zimbabweans. They are still recruiting Zimbabweans. Just because one agent, 2 agents, they say they stopped hiring Zimbabwe doesn't mean the whole industry is going to stop recruiting Zimbabweans. There are reasons why certain companies choose not to recruit certain countries. Remember, Zimbabwe was one of the countries that was listed I think last year in August, and we were banned from the C1 most visas, and those visas were including C1D. This is the main thing that really affected Zimbabwe. So from that time, if you notice, that's the main time when they stopped and they paused recruiting most of Zimbabwean. That has nothing to do with jump ship. People, they jump ship, man. It's not something that is new. It's something that has been happening for years. So just because Zimbabweans, they jump ship now and then they all of a sudden say we're not taking Zimbabweans, that does not make sense, and that's a lie, right? So it all depends again on the company. You need to know that each company, they have their own rules, they have their own restrictions, they have their own processing when they recruit. It also affects, right? So most companies, they're gonna consider even medical. They're gonna consider medical, okay, of how many certified maritime doctors we have in Zimbabwe. It's really gonna affect us. Most people, they end up going to South Africa for their medical because we don't have much more doctors in Zimbabwe. Talking of that, look at our STCW trainings. We all have to travel to South Africa for those trainings. Those are the things that also affect, that makes some of the countries just like, no, we're not taking Zimbabwe for a certain time. Okay, but that doesn't mean the whole industry is not recruiting. That's a lie, guys. You need to start applying. The problem is people, they hear information and then they panic, and then they start to spread their information incorrectly, right? Because of the panic, right? Before they even figure out what exactly is going to, is happening out there. That reason, that because you people, you are jumping the ship, that's a lie. That's a lie. It will never be enough reason for the whole industry to just stop recruiting Zimbabwe because they jump ship. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. So whenever the certain agency or the certain company said we do not hire Zimbabweans or Kenyans for a certain time, it's either it's about the visa, especially the Zimbabweans. We were on the list last year on the countries that were banned from the US. That is enough reason, and it's still affecting us, right? We had immigration problems, I don't remember, but with Canada, right? Those are the things that also affect, because most of these companies, they have ships that sail in those areas. So they now then consider that if we hire Zimbabweans and now they are not allowed to be in certain countries, like the problem we have with immigration in Canada, go check it out, guys. You're gonna see that's another reason why certain countries, they'll be like, no, we're not taking Zimbabweans for the meantime. But that doesn't mean the whole industry stopped recruiting Zimbabweans. That's a lie. That's a lie. So you guys, you just need to start applying. If I apply 3-4 times, this 4 times in 2026, I'm talking about something that happened in 2026, and I got 4 interviews in 2026. I didn't take any of these because I'm not planning to change anytime soon. I did apply because of this rumor that they were saying certain agencies, they are not recruiting Zimbabweans. That's why I chose to apply. So I apply on Cruiselines straight, and then I use agents. So we're gonna list the emails that you can use to apply if you are in South Africa, if you are in Zimbabwe, and if you are in Kenya. And we're gonna list agencies that you can also use to apply again if you want to use agents. Trust me, they are recruiting Kenyans. Like this ship I am in right now, we have plenty Kenyans, plenty. Like the highest number in culinary after Indians is Kenyans. So I don't understand if you guys are telling me that they stopped recruiting Kenyans. Why? How? When? No, they are recruiting Kenyans. They are recruiting Zimbabweans. I only hear from Shosholoza, the recruiting agency. That's the only agents that are responded to me, and then I'm gonna try to screenshot their response again. And again, if you look at the reason they gave me why they're not taking Zimbabwe for the meantime, it was because of the visa restrictions. That's what they did. That's what they said to me. It has nothing to do with jump ship, nothing other than that. So guys, please apply. My comment section and my platforms, all of them, they are open for questions. Ask me anything if you want to know more about applying for a job on cruise ship. But there is no reason that you give up because someone said they are not recruiting Zimbabweans. That's a lie. They are recruiting Zimbabwe. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, to like and share. The channel is growing and the channel is blooming, and I like what the future looks like. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. So in my next video, that's when we're gonna start talking about the agencies that are still recruiting those countries that you people are saying they are being denied working on board a cruise ship. And the cruise lines that are still recruiting Zimbabweans, but trust me, most of them, they are still taking Zimbabweans. Okay, bye. Enjoy the rest of your day.